Hello, it's Mick again from Creative Schools, and in this video we're going to be learning about how to add a post. So here we're logged in and we're on our dashboard, and we just go up to the ribbon, hover over New and click on Post. And just dismiss that, that's just coming up because it's the first time that we've logged in. Just click Finish. So the post here is a news item. So you've got a number of things that you have to put into each one. And very important, if you are uploading any photographs, please make sure that they are shot in landscape. The entire feel of your site is shot in landscape. Every other shot is in landscape. So that's something really important. You can put portrait up there, but it will arrange the size of the gallery and the images. So very important. Please do shoot in landscape. So the first thing to do is we'll put in a title. Harvest Festival. Give that a capital F. Another thing that it needs is an excerpt. So you put in just a little sentence in there, so that will show up on a number of places. So it will show up on the home page as an overview of this post. It will also show in the list of news, just so that people, to sort of draw people in to clicking on it. Categories that you'll need to associate it with. So this is to do with food and catering and history and year 7, for example. Those are very important, as it tells, when you put it in once into the website, those categories tell you where, it will tell the website where to put it as well, so you're not having to duplicate the news post for every area that's associated with. Another thing that's very important is your featured image in landscape, please. 2 ways we can do this. You can upload your own files, which is by clicking on Select Files. It will then open up the file storage system of the device that you're working on, and you can upload it to there. And when you upload it, it will go into your media library. So in the media library, this is every photograph that has been uploaded to this website already. So we're just going to pick one. Let's get through all your lovely faces. And just pick one at random. There we go. And we'll set that featured image. It'll give you a little overview here, just so you know you've got the right image. And when you're putting your description, it's where you put all the information in. 2 different types of posts that you're most likely to use are standard and gallery, and the only difference between those 2 is that a gallery, instead of having one featured image, a gallery can have a number of images scrolling through on a scroll. So I'll show you how to do that. So if you select gallery and go into add media, that opens up your media library again, and all you're doing differently here is just selecting a number of images. You can see the little tick at the top there. Those, and we insert those into post, and there they are. So they're all appearing there, and they'll come through in a nice attractive format, just flowing through at the top of your screen. One important thing to do, once you're happy with your post and you're ready for it to go to the public, a couple of things you can do. You can either save draft and come back to it later. You can preview it, which will open it up, and you can see how it's going to look on the page that you insert it into. Probably not going to use this, but I will just tell you what it is. You can make it public, which is going to be for everything that you're probably going to be doing. You can password protect it, so that only people you've given a password to can access this, or you can make it private, is that people have to log in, so they have to be a user on your website anyway to see this post. But you're probably not going to use those 2, but that's what it is. So we'll put it back to public. Click OK. And another thing you might want to do, if you're incredibly efficient, is you can publish immediately, which is what you're going to be doing 99% of the time, but you can change the date that they're going to appear. So you can put these into the future. so that if you want to keep a news story, if it's embargoed for any reason, or it's not for general public knowledge yet, you can set it to the date that everyone's happy for the general public to see that. Or alternatively, you can actually backdate them, and it's a sort of get out of jail free card to prove evidence for any inspectors that might come in that you have got all of this information here, and you can just show them, look, here's the historic evidence of us doing this, that, and the other. But we want to publish this one immediately, so that's today's date. Click on OK, and then you click on Publish, and then that will go through and appear on the website on any of these categories here. A couple of other things that you might use, but I think if you do choose to use these, you might want to just give us a ring beforehand, because you're not going to use them that often. Video is a way of uploading video to a post, and when you go into YouTube, there's a long address that you don't copy the whole website URL. It's just the numbers that come after the V equals, and you copy those numbers and letters and just paste them into here. Make sure that YouTube is selected, and then it will play that video. You already have a rather fancy YouTube channel on your homepage, so it's probably best if you put them through there. But that all goes through Terry and Vin. If you want to upload a video to the website, it's best to go to them first, and they'll tell you the best way to do it, because your website already has a rather fabulous YouTube player embedded into it. The other one is quotes and links. So links, you just put a link here. That means that post is just a link. You can, of course, put a link into the body of the post if you want to on a standard. And the other one is a quote, and that is just typing in a quote, and it puts it in an attractive format. But you're not very likely to use those. So if you do want to use those, please do give us a call, and you can find our contact details from anywhere. Click on Dashboard. We'll leave the page because we're not going to publish this event. So go to the dashboard, and there's our contact details if you need us. Thank you.